Hi, welcome back to AutoReview. My name is Patrick and today I'm happy to present you the 2014 Chevrolet Impala LTZ top range version. This one is the one coming with a V6 engine and 305 horsepower. Very powerful engine, very nice package. Let me show you as usual the interior, the boot, and then we hit the road. Alright, so the Impala from inside. First of all, I have to say it's a very nice interior. It's lots of space in the front, but when I show you the back you will be surprised. So it's a really big car and it's very comfortable to drive, but later more. So we have the electronic parking brake, a little bit compartment here, the boot release, parking and lane departure assistant. This car has a lot of safety features inbuilt. Then we have door space. We're gonna have a cup holder there, two cup holders in the middle, one again in the other door. It's not an ashtray, it's like just a compartment, hidden compartment. Then we have a hidden compartment below with a little tray, and as on most Chevrolets, we have another hidden compartment, which is that one. This one is really hidden with a USB port inside where the navigation screen goes up, which is nice. We have a panoramic sunroof with an electric shade. Glove box is rather small, but don't need. And then we have really nice design feature that goes throughout the entire car, and it's illuminated in the evening with a turquoise light blue color, which is very nice. Steering wheel is very clean, not many things on it. Collision warning, sensitivity you can adjust. Then the radio, cruise control, voice control for the phone, and for the radio in the back, volume and radio station. 6-speed auto, works very well. Cooled and heated seats in 3 different levels. Bose sound system, very nice package. Let me show you the rear seats. Right, so the Impala from the back. Seat is adjusted to me in a very comfortable position in the front, and I have so much legroom, really. Now, if someone smaller sits there, look how much space you have here. You can cross your legs. Very well done. So we have another bottle holder or cup holder in the doors. We have the armrest with additional 2 cup holders. The air vents, however, you cannot adjust the temperature or pretty much close them. You can just move them up and down, left and right. However, we do have a 230 volt power socket, which is really, really nice. 2 headrests, not 3, so one negative point for that. And pockets in the rear seats to put some magazines or smaller stuff. So the Impala from the back side, Chevrolet writing on the left, the logo in the middle, and then the Impala is actually in the chrome here. You will see it here. And very clean LTZ on the side, red and white. This is what I like. And then the exhaust pipes, actually, you see this is not the exhaust pipe, it's just the cover. The exhaust is actually inside, very boring. However, design-wise, it's very nicely done. Parking sensors. When you open the boot, you'll see the reverse camera in here, and the boot is really, really big. Loading height is a little bit higher. You have to go over a step, so one slight negative point. However, the boot is enormous. It's really, really long, a lot of space. Then the handle here to close it, and let's hit the road. All right, so the 2014 Impala. So as I mentioned, this is the top range spec level, and the price for this one here, as you can see it, is 142,000 dirhams, which I have to say is not a bad price for what you get. Let's start with the engine. So it's a 3.6 liter V6 engine, very smooth, 305 horsepower. Let's listen to it. Front wheel drive, obviously. Goes very, very quick. I was really impressed with the car. And what is more impressive than the power is basically how it's actually delivered. It's very smooth from low rev up to the left rev limiter. So it's very nice driving this car. I really enjoyed it. And there's no lack of power in any any circumstances. It drives really, really well. Transmission, 6-speed auto. You have the option to shift yourself. You have to put it back into manual. However, the manual shifting goes over these 2 buttons here, which is not very convenient. I would have preferred to have it on the steering wheel with the shift pedals. Instead, on the steering wheel we have the remote control for the radio, station on the left, volume on the right. They could have included this here. Here we have for the infotainment. A bit confusing is that usually the infotainment, everything is on the left side, and cruise control is somehow here. So now cruise control is here and the information is on the right. So you can individualize your infotainment screen with various information, so speed, fuel consumption, range, oil level, tire pressure, and a few other things. Now, fuel consumption, again, it shows unfortunately in kilometers per liter, not in liter per 100 kilometers. It's approximately, when I was driving, it's around 8 to 8.5 kilometers per liter, which would equal approximately 12 liters on 100 kilometers, which is a very decent number for a V6 engine with that much power. It's a very comfortable car. I was impressed by the comfort of it. The seats are very nice. They don't give too much side support, but it's not a sports car. It's a tourer, which is something to drive between long distance between cities, for example, Dubai to Abu Dhabi, as we have here in the UAE. The seats, they are not massaged, so one thing they could have included in addition. However, they are cooled and heated in 3 different levels, which is lovely. I really like this. Electrically adjustable, as well as the lumbar support for driver and passenger. And for the driver, we have memory function as well, which a bit inconvenient. Maybe some people like it, is that the seat goes back and the steering wheel goes back inside. When you turn off the car and go back inside, so you have to again press it to the one that you saved before, but I'm sure you can turn that one off. Then we have a very nice touchscreen, what do you call it, navigation system. However, I don't know if you can see it now in this camera, when in a day like this, very bright, the light shines on it, you can't see nothing. It's really, really reflective. And you cannot tilt it towards you because it's fixed. And why it's fixed is because it has the hidden compartment behind, where you have a USB port, so you can charge your phone over there and put like a wallet and things. However, it's kind of this thick, so you should be somehow able to tilt it at least a little bit towards the driver. That would be nice. Another thing that it's not very nicely done, or not very smartly done, is the temperature and the time. During the day, because it illuminates or it shows like it would be the sky, it's in a turquoise color, which is the same that the illumination throughout the car when you drive in the night. You can't really read it during the day, so you really have to go close. What else? Drive quality. As I said, the engine and the transmission, they work very, very well together. I really, really like them. Sorry. It's very smooth. The suspension is soft, but still firm at the same time somehow. It's difficult to explain. It has a bit of side, how you call it, it moves a bit, the body rolls. However, it's not too much, so it's still very nice, but it's very, very comfortable. I really like it. Then space-wise in the back, it's lots of space. The car is very long, we have a lot of space, which as well reflects in the boot, which is extremely big. Very nice. And then we have a compartment here as well, as I mentioned already. We have the sunroof, however only the first part opens, but at least it gives a little bit more light in the back, which is nice, especially the rear passengers. It's always nice for them to look through the sky dome, or whatever you want to call that, especially when you drive around Dubai Marina or Business Bay, where you have all the skyscrapers. Then the mirrors are really nice. They have the blinkers included there. You have the daylight driving LEDs in the front on the bottom, which looks a bit like a fog light. I like it. Design itself of the car is very nice. I like it. It has 20-inch alloy rims, which fit very well. And the car sounds as well very nice, I have to say, when you drive it. So I'm impressed by this car. The base version of this one, I mean, you get the same size package. You're not gonna get all the gimmicks. Starts just at 110,000 dirham, which is a really competitive price, I have to say. The full range version has a lot of safety features. It has 10 airbags, which is more than you usually get. You usually get like 6, maybe 8. This one has 10. It has collision warning. Let me see if I can show that to you. We need a car in front for that. Okay, let me close up the gap. Okay, unfortunately it didn't work now because I was slowing down already. It works well on a highway though. Then the cruise control. Here we go. So that is the collision warning. You have the sensitivity, you can adjust it here, which is good. You have lane departure warning. So if I'm gonna go over here now, again it didn't work, but it works on a highway because you have to have it above a certain speed. It basically blinks in the dashboard and it indicates through the same sound like the collision warning. And we have rear cross warning. So basically if you drive out of a parking bay and you can't see it, basically indicates where left or right the car is coming from, which is nice as well. The camera, reverse camera, is not very bright, not very vibrant, so it's very difficult to read. As I said, the screen is very reflective in regards to sunlight, so sometimes it's difficult to read it. Now it's fine, but if you would drive other way around and sunward channel, you wouldn't see it. We have tons of storage possibilities, especially to put your drinks and everything, which is nice. And one thing I really would like to highlight that I didn't forget: how often you have the sun coming from there and you have this gap here. Very simple but very effective tool. Every car should have that. This is such an easy thing to do and it's so effective. I really like that feature. Yes, so from my side, oh, one more thing, headrest. Now, the headrest is actually something that in a lot of cars just doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. It doesn't allow me to rest my head. This one does. Look at this. I'm leaning back, I'm still looking where I want to look, and it's very comfortable. And I can put it back. A lot of cars you have, when you adjust the seat, you have to basically put your neck like this, and it just doesn't support the neck and the head. This one does, even in this position. But here we go. How cool is that? Very nice. So safety-wise, very good. Drive performance-wise, very nice. That's what the lane departure assistant or lane cross assistant or warning, which is good. I like the interior. I like the exterior. I think the price is very good for what you get. Space-wise, a lot of space. So from my side, thumbs up. Very well done, Chevrolet. The Impala is a very nice car. I enjoyed driving it. Fuel consumption is very decent for this power that you have, and it looks good. So head over to Algandi. Thank you very much for providing the car, and head over to Algandi on Sheikh Road. Check it out, do a test drive, and see what you think. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like this car. I liked it a lot, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, like it, comment below. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave any questions and ask if you have any questions. So I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Cheers.